Ahoy there, YouTube. Got ThunderBuck in the garage again today. She did what she's known for and had the exhaust fall off, unfortunately. If you guys watched my video earlier this summer, I kind of botched my muffler back on, and it worked on and off for the most part. Well, yesterday it fell off again. I feel like in spirit of this car, I have to leave the exhaust not quite perfect. So I got some exhaust pieces kind of together, and we're going to see if we can't throw something together. Not really sure this is going to work, but we're going to try it and see what happens. Maybe this video will just get deleted. I don't know. We'll find out. Come on. So up top here on the roof basket, I've got a couple of different pieces of exhaust. The one on the right is actually a full downpipe that's from one car, and then the piece on the left over here is actually a cutout from another parts car that I had, that Upper Peninsula car. And inside of here I got two different mufflers and a couple of hangers courtesy of Alex. This muffler I actually found on the trails a while back, and this muffler's off of a smart car, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if any of this is going to work or if I'm going to have to go out and buy other stuff. I know it's getting my seat dirty at least, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull this stuff all out, throw it underneath the car, and let's go check out what we're working with. Boy, this looks like all the wrong parts for the wrong job. Okay, so here's what we're working with right here. Here's that downpipe, which I don't think I'm actually going to have use for this at all. Probably regret that. Here is this is more or less shortly after the catalytic converter off of a parts car that I had. And all this up here to the muffler looked good. The muffler was rotted out, but the car's had for 20 years, so that's no surprise. Here's that smart car muffler. Here's another 45 and a 45 and another 45 and another muffler and a bunch of clamps. So probably going to use none of this, but we'll see how this goes. I'm going to crawl underneath the car right now and we'll look at the damages or where it fell off. I tilted it forward to get all the water off of it. That was a big brain move. Okay. License plate rust hole fixed. Good. License plate rust hole fixed. Good. It's always good to check your rust holes. Oh boy, this is like gone after the catalytic converter. Oh man. Means I'm probably gonna have to cut it before then to get a clamp on it. Yeah, so everything I put in is gone. Man, that's unfortunate. Like really unfortunate. Been leaking there for a while, so that's not a surprise. How's it look inside of there? Wow, it actually looks decent. Yep, I'm surprised. I would have assumed this thing is going to be clogged, but I can actually see light through it. Well, at least through this part anyway. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But either way, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and dice this off and see what I can't slice on there, because there's no way I'm going to get to that. And I don't own a welder, so this should be exciting. Let's see what happens. This might not need much for anything. I might be able to just use a lot of this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, instead of making a really boring video of me just being underneath it, struggling, I decided to just kind of cut it short. Here's where we're at right now. I got a bit of flex pipe right along here. That kind of goes from the catalytic converter up to the very back, reutilizing that hanger up there. And then I've got back over here. As you can probably see right here, I reused the old rubber grommets on the old hanger, and that's all laid up right there. Now that leads us down to here. I'm going to hopefully be able to attach this muffler, the smart car muffler, to this. I'm not so certain because there's just not enough straight right there. It got caught a little bit too short on the bend, unfortunately, so it doesn't leave me with a lot of pipe to go off of. I wish it was cut farther along the muffler, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll just have to go out and buy it and three-quarter flex pipe. I don't really know yet. We'll see what happens. I got the muffler all hooked up. I ended up using part of the downpipe from the old muffler and cut that over and slipped that over and clamped it on. It's hung up by the hangers over there. There's a hanger back there that's going to have to get fixed. And then I got all the other hangers going up to the flex pipe over here. So, this is quite the jerry rig, I'm not gonna lie. I've done some pretty not great exhaust fixes in the past, but we're gonna try this out. So this is a smart car muffler, so hopefully it doesn't rob the living daylights of power out of this thing. But I'm gonna go do a little cold start right now, and we'll see how this sounds. I have a feeling it's not gonna be a great sound, but we're gonna see. It doesn't sound like anything. Well, it doesn't really sound like anything, it just sounds like exhaust, so I guess that's good. I don't really know. I guess I really don't have anything else. I'm just gonna make this a short video, hopefully like 3-4 minutes long, so it's not super boring. The exhaust was rigged up again for the third, fourth time. I don't know, enough times. I'm never gonna fix it properly. I feel like I can't. I have to do like just sort of crap fixes like that because it's in the spirit of ThunderBucket. I mean, ThunderBuckets, it's named because the exhaust will fall off, so I gotta let that name live on. I didn't name it, so the name stays. Appreciate you guys watching, I guess. I'm gonna go clean my garage up and sweep because it's dirty as crap in here, pick up all my tools. Really appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.